Glenn Parker High Vibration Foundation. Thank you very much for joining me. You're also watching Glenn TV. You're gonna tell from this video that I'm not quite right today. And I woke up this morning and I'm like, and I haven't been able to wake up yet today. I tried an experiment yesterday, this idea that sugar is a neurotoxin, and I don't have any sugar, I don't have any desserts that have sugar in it. Like, try to do like vegetarian desserts, it's like, if it's pumpkin pie or raspberry or something, it's just distilled down with stevia or whatever. Agave or, something that would be non-synthetic type of item. And so I tried an experiment. I went to the buffet yesterday. I had a ton of food. In comparison to what I normally eat, I didn't have like 50 plates or anything, but I had more and heavier things than what I would normally have. I had some cheese. I got some pizza. I didn't eat the pizza itself, like the crust and whatnot, or the dough. I just scraped the cheese off the top and went rah and had a cheese fest with like 10 slices of pizza. So besides being heavy from that, I piled on 3 different desserts, and it was like a chocolate pudding, a pumpkin pie, and something else that had some whipped cream or something on the top of it just for the whipped cream. And I had that, and from last night on till today, besides the overcaloric intake, I was just, useless so far today, and I still feel semi-useless. I actually had to revert back to doing a coffee flush, to clean the bowel out and to get rid of all that crap that was in there, and to raise glutathione levels and like purify the liver, because for some reason my body just does not like sugar, doesn't process it well. And I'm a sensitive butterfly. I'm like the canary, and if something is not quite right, I exhibit the signs first, and you can even see a little, like, the liver is a little taxed. You see these little markers. Sometimes that's like a marker that the liver is overtaxed. A lot of times, traditional Chinese medicine look for those types of things, like when you get these little, like, raccoon patches. So, again, I'm a sensitive butterfly. I'm the canary, but I would say for a higher vibration diet, if you're looking for more peace and ascension in that idea, to keep, and this has been suggested by Bashar and KYRON and many others, that you keep as clean and pure and organic a diet as possible. And that's another thing too. All the things that I ate, nothing out of any of that was organic. It probably has preservatives in it, and you know, besides sugar, it has all kinds of other weird stuff in it that my body just doesn't like. And as far as a higher vibration today, after the coffee flush and that, I feel better and I feel a higher frequency. But I still feel like either I ran like a 10K or I had sex for 5 hours or something. I would prefer sex for 5 hours, by the way. But for some reason, because of all that stuff, it's just going to take a while for my body to reset. So if you're looking at a higher vibration diet, if you're looking for more peace and less irritation, because I noticed I was getting irritated really easily as well. The sugar and some of that other stuff was agitating my ability to be patient with others. Now, I go to the buffet every once in a while, like once or twice a month, and just eat and enjoy, because I eat very light like a bird. I am the canary in my eating habits. I eat enough to be satisfied, not full. And could I eat more? Absolutely. And then I wait until I'm actually hungry. So my metabolic cycle is high, and there's a high demand. Not to the point where I lose muscle mass, but to the point where, oh, okay, I'm hungry again. So it's always this light and feathery type of diet. So my personal advice as far as sugar is stay away and just use other things that are more bioavailable, like a raw honey and or like agave, stevia, and there's a couple other things in there too that I'm not able to remember off the top of my head that are bioavailable to the body, and they have extra properties. I think they found honey that was thousands of years old, and it was still good for human consumption. I'm not sure if they did eat it, but it was still fit because nothing can really, grow in it or on it or harm it for the most part. I mean, I'm sure there's something that could do it, but where it was stored, it was still good to go. It's not like it was hermetically sealed or anything that I'm aware of. In any case, that's the report for today. It's been a while since I've had to do a coffee flush. I think the only reason is because of the high toxicity. The other supplements that I have seem to clean those things out, and allow the body to moderate itself all by itself without the need for doing that. And I think it was the introduction of all this crap. And I think that's all the news that's fit to print. Thank you very much for joining me. It's Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. And if you watch any of my videos, you can really tell, I was like, nah, Daddy's ready for a nap or something. And I haven't got anything done today. I guess tending to myself is certainly something that is important and is done. So we do have a tendency to just try to grind on. There's nothing wrong with a down day and having some relaxation. I have a fun date on Saturday night for a swingers club, and I think I'm going to save my energy over the next couple of days and expel it there and get what needs to be done in the household and then run away that day. Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. You are watching Glenn TV. Coaching, life, business, and spiritual. Also retreats, boys and girls. Don't forget retreats. Retreats are coming to the beach cities of California as well. So if you do like this video, please do like, subscribe, and share. Down below in the description, there are tons of things that you can follow and find. I always suggest looking with your heart and not with your brain. Go through them and follow the link that energetically feels good to you, like you were a little kid and you were looking forward to going to Disneyland or any number of activities, finger painting, whatever it was. Follow that energy, because that is the energy of you in this lifetime, and you'll find the information that you wanted to experience in this lifetime. Thank you very much for joining me.